Tyre Nichols' death has sparked outrage, not only here in Charlotte, but across the country. Good evening, and thanks for joining us tonight at 6 o'clock. I'm Jamie Bowl.
And I'm Molly Grantham. We're glad you're here. Nichols was hospitalized after a violent arrest in Memphis, Tennessee on January 7th. 3 days later, he died from those injuries, and 5 officers were fired and charged with murder and assault. Well, today, a 6th officer was relieved of his duty. Since his death, there have been protests and vigils in our area demanding police accountability. Our Brandon Hamilton joins us live. And Brandon, these are tough conversations we're having yet again. You talked with police chiefs in our area today. What do they say they're doing in their own departments?
Well, Molly, when I last saw you on Live at 5, we talked with Pineville Police Chief Michael Hudgens. Now here at 6, we are talking with Gastonia Police Chief Trent Connard. He tells me flat out what happened to Tyre Nichols was wrong. And tonight, if you live in Gastonia, be prepared to see more officers in the community. The death of Tyre Nichols at the hands of Memphis police officers has brought the conversation of race and policing back to the front.
For our community, please base your opinions on law enforcement on how we treat you in our community.
Gastonia Police Chief Trent Connard is only on day 2 with his new job title. He's been serving as interim chief, but officially had the title removed Friday. Already, he's faced with the task of balancing policing and community trust.
You know, and our goal is to treat people the way that we'd want to be treated.
WBTV has chosen not to show the video of Nichols' beating. It is graphic in nature, but there's no denying the impact it has had, even on those who've been sworn to protect and serve.
You know, what really went through my mind is what if that was my child? You know, I've got a 19-year-old daughter and a 16-year-old son, and you know, just to, you know, it was very difficult.
Where do police departments go from here? Locally, what changes must be made?
Every new officer that comes in here, of course, is taught de-escalation techniques, you know, self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. That's what we believe makes an effective leader.
Officers, Connard says, you will see out in the community a lot more. The goal, making sure what happened in Memphis doesn't happen here.
Our community involvement is going to increase much, much more, be more visible, going out house to house, talking to people. What can we do for you? How can we be better? We're going to be soliciting more information from our communities on what we can do to better serve them.
And as I mentioned earlier on at 5, we did talk with Pineville's chief. So I did ask both Pineville's chief and Gastonia PD's chief about the retention and recruitment. They both acknowledged that these type of incidents do hurt that recruitment process. For example, in Gastonia, the chief told me they are down 20 sworn officers out of the 177. But Jamie and Molly, to be clear, both chiefs told me that they are sticking with that training and making sure the right officer wears the badge. Molly, Jamie, back to you.
It's really great to hear perspective from multiple police chiefs in our region and area. Brandon Hamilton live tonight. Thank you, Brandon.